Hello, this is going to be a video about writing an equation in point-slope form given the slope and a point. Now, it's kind of a giveaway because you're given the slope and a point, so you know you're going to want to write it in point-slope form. Now, the equation that most people are familiar with when it comes to linear functions is y equals mx plus b, slope-intercept form. So when you have slope and the y-intercept, this is the form you want to use. However, we don't have the y-intercept, right? We do have the slope, but we don't have the y-intercept. So what we want to use is point-slope form, which is the formula y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And this is actually derived from the slope formula, right? If you have the slope formula and you move some things around, you will actually be able to derive the point slope form. So what you need to know is how to label this. And honestly, this is just substituting in the right thing in the right place. So our x1, our x sub 1, is the first value of our point. And the y sub 1, y1, is the second value in the ordered pair. And then the slope is -3/2, so that's our m. So write an equation in point-slope form for this line. Well, let's see what we have. x1, that's right here, and that's a positive 4. y1 is a -9. And m is -3/2. Now let's make sure that we use everything from the original formula. So we have a positive y, a negative, right? We didn't use this negative. This was the negative from the -9. And here we have x and a minus sign. So the only thing that you're going to have to change right here is, you see how there's a minus a negative? Well, the opposite of a negative is a positive. That's probably the biggest red flag that I see for problems like this. So this is y plus 9. You could also think about it like this is a negative in the point. So in the formula, in the equation, it's going to be positive. This is a -3/2. And then similarly, our x value, our x1 was positive 4, and now look, in the equation, it looks as a -4. So that's your answer. That's how you write this in point-slope form.